Morning, Mount Baker. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying the sunshine after a week of rain, sleet, snow, hail. Figures, right? You're on break, and that's when the bad weather is. You come back and it's great, and you just want to be outside. But I guess that's just the way it is. So I have a couple jokes for you before I tell you about my little curiosity. And this is from a website called fatherly.com, and they have a lot of different math jokes on here. So here we go. Don't shoot the messenger. I didn't make these up. So why was the fraction worried about marrying the decimal? Well, because he'd have to convert. Happens a lot, actually. Um, why was the student mad when his teacher called him average? Well, it was a mean thing to say. Move this a little bit there. What type of number can't sit still? Well, the answer is a Roman numeral because it's roaming. Yeah, anyway. Oh, wait, there's one more. Why couldn't the angle get a loan? Answer, because it couldn't get its parents to co-sign. A little trig humor there. All right, so about my curiosity, and I know this that Mr. Lembo and Mr. Brower, they had these things on their walls that are legendary, and I have something that I've had on my wall for years and years and years, given to me by, let's just say, an associate of mine, a person I know. So before I show you this curiosity, though, I should give you a little bit of history about the Witness Relocation Program. So the Witness Relocation Program is a program where if you're going to testify in court against a dangerous person or organization like the mob, and you're afraid that they might send someone out and kneecap you if you give them information in court, they set you up with a different, after you testify, they set you up with a whole new identity, different location, different career, different look, everything, so that you'll be hard to find, right? So this guy I knew, he's kind of a pirate and, kind of lived, a not so savory lifestyle and got into a little bit of trouble, but he had the opportunity to make a deal. So if he testified in court, then they said, okay, well, you do this and we'll set you up with a whole new life, new look, new job, new environment, they'll never find you. And so he went out, and before he changed his appearance, he went and got a picture taken of himself, put it on a t-shirt, and had it say Witness Relocation Program on it. Now, if you know anything, if you understand the concept, if you're in the Witness Relocation Program, the last thing you want to do is advertise the fact that you're in the Witness Relocation Program. So after a while, you figure that out and figure, well, it's not a good thing to be keeping. So he gave the shirt to me, I think just because he thought that we looked similar, and I didn't care, so I said, sure. So anyway, he gave this shirt to me. So this shirt's been hanging on my wall for years. So I'll let you have a look at this. I don't even remember the guy's original name, but if you can see the t-shirt there, see if you can get a close-up of the person and what they look like. All right, that is a shady looking character if there ever was one. So anyway, there's my little curiosity. You have 3 more days, something like that, until the end of the quartermester. So just remember, for some of your classes, if you get a C or better now, and you had an incomplete first quartermester thingy, then that goes away. So finish strong, and hey, let's get excited for the new quarter. Have a good day, Baker.
Hey drama kids, this is a reminder that there's a meeting today after school to find out information about this year's production. It's at 3 p.m. in the auditorium. If you can't make it in person, you can join us on Zoom at Elmore MBHS. See you there.
Morning, Baker. I just woke up and realized we had to make this show. So I think what I'm going to do today with you guys is make my coffee. It's a pretty cool method. It's called the pour over method. I guess it's old school. And the coffee is the best thing ever. So here we go. Okay, so here is my Chemex. It's a pour over little machine. Here's my grounds and the scale, and I have a filter. And over here I just warmed up my water to about 210. We want it to be between 195 and 205. So it's It's a little bit high, but I think it'll be okay. And yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is pre-wet this filter to kind of get it started to accept my coffee. Okay, so my filter's pre-wet, and I dumped out the coffee, so now I'm just gonna put some of these grinds in there, and I actually used a scale and zero it out to find out how much coffee I have in here. Okay, so if you look at this, it says 28 grams, okay? Then what I'm gonna do is multiply the 28 by 16 to find out how much water I need. Okay, so I just did that, and it's 448 grams of water. So I'm gonna zero this out and grab my water, and I'm just gonna pour it in here in a circular motion until it says 50 grams, which is about now. And now I'm just gonna wait 30 seconds for the CO2 to come out. If you don't wait, kind of like your standard coffee grinders, your coffee will be more acidic because of all the CO2 in it. So it's still coming down in here, and we're just gonna wait a little bit longer. But you can see those bubbles forming on there. That's all the gases escaping. It's kind of cool. It's science. Okay, so it's been 30 seconds, and I'm just gonna keep going. So nice slow circular motion. See, the foam is very white. That means the beans are pretty good. Like that. With cheap coffees, you will have the foam kind of be dark and like off-white. And nice freshly roasted coffee usually has awesome white foam. A little more. Okay, and now you just let it do its thing. Should take about 2-3 minutes. Okay, it's been a couple minutes. The water's gone, so I'm gonna grab my filter and compost it, and then fill up my mug. So what's awesome about this coffee is you can drink it black and it still tastes really good. And yeah,